In the bustling city of Zephyria, where towering skyscrapers touched the sky and the sound of car horns filled the streets, there lived a man named Musa. Musa had led a desolate and sorrowful life, plagued by misfortune and hardship. He was a man who had lost faith in the world and in himself. Musa's story began with a string of unfortunate events. He had lost his job, his savings dwindled, and his once happy family was torn apart by a tragic accident. Musa found himself trapped in a cycle of despair, unable to find a way out. He walked the streets with a heavy heart, his spirit crushed by the weight of his sorrows. One fateful day, as Musa aimlessly wandered through the city, he stumbled upon a small park nestled amidst the towering buildings. There, under the shade of a grand oak tree, sat a serene-looking monk, his eyes filled with wisdom and compassion. Intrigued by the monk's peaceful countenance, Musa approached him cautiously. The monk smiled warmly and invited Musa to sit beside him. Musa hesitated for a moment but eventually succumbed to the monk's gentle presence. The monk, whose name was Brotherly, listened attentively as Musa poured out his heart, recounting the tragedies that had befallen him. With each word, Musa's pain seemed to dissipate, and a glimmer of hope flickered within his weary soul. Brotherly reached out and placed a comforting hand on Musa's shoulder. "Life can be cruel, my friend," he said softly. "But it is during our darkest moments that we must seek the light within us." Musa looked into the monk's eyes, searching for answers. "But what light is left for me, Brotherly? I am broken, with nothing left to hold on to." The monk smiled knowingly. "The power of belief, Musa, is a formidable force. It has the ability to transform the bleakest of situations. When you believe in yourself and the world around you, miracles can happen." Musa's eyes widened, hope rekindling within him. "But how can I find belief again? I have lost it along with everything else." Brotherly extended his hand, offering Musa a small, weathered book. "This is a journal of wisdom and inspiration," he explained. "Within its pages lie stories of ordinary people who have overcome extraordinary challenges through the power of belief. Read it every day, reflect on its lessons, and allow it to guide you back to the light." Grateful for the monk's guidance, Musa accepted the journal and vowed to follow his advice. From that day forward, he immersed himself in the stories of courage, resilience, and unwavering faith. With each tale he read, Musa's belief in himself and the world grew stronger. Inspired by the stories, Musa took small steps to rebuild his life. He started by finding a new job, one that brought him joy and purpose. He reconnected with his estranged family, and together, they began to heal the wounds of their past. Musa even found solace in helping others, sharing his newfound hope and inspiring them to believe in their own potential. As the years passed, Musa's life transformed in remarkable ways. He became an advocate for change, spreading messages of hope and resilience throughout the city. The once desolate man had become a beacon of light, igniting the spark of belief in those who had lost their way. Word of Musa's extraordinary journey reached the ears of Brotherly. He visited Musa once again in the park where their paths had first crossed. The monk marveled at the transformation that had taken place within Musa. "Musa," Brotherly said, his eyes filled with pride, "you have truly embraced the power of belief. Your story has become an inspiration to many." Musa bowed respectfully to the monk, gratitude overflowing in his heart. "It is all thanks to you, Brotherly," he replied, his voice filled with genuine appreciation. "Your wisdom and guidance showed me the way when I had lost all hope." Brotherly smiled warmly. "Remember, Musa, the power of belief lies within you. It was always there, waiting to be awakened. I am merely a messenger who helped you realize your own strength. The two sat in peaceful silence, enjoying the serenity of the park. Musa looked around, observing the people passing by, each with their own struggles, hopes, and dreams. He felt a deep sense of responsibility, a calling to share the gift of belief with others. With the monk's blessing, Musa embarked on a new chapter of his life, dedicating himself to uplifting those in need. He organized workshops and seminars, where he shared his story of transformation, urging others to embrace their inner power. Musa's words resonated with people from all walks of life, igniting sparks of belief in their hearts. Over time, Musa's movement grew, and he became known as the messenger of belief. His efforts reached far beyond the city of Zephyria, touching lives across the nation. Musa's mission transcended borders, as he traveled to distant lands, spreading hope and igniting change wherever he went. Years later, Musa sat atop a stage, addressing a massive crowd that had gathered to hear his words. People from all corners of the globe had come together, united by the power of belief. Musa shared stories of triumph and resilience, reminding them that no obstacle was insurmountable when they believed in themselves. Among the audience was a young man named Ravi, who had lost his way in the face of adversity. He listened intently to Musa's words, feeling a stirring within his soul. Ravi's despair slowly transformed into determination, and he made a silent vow to reclaim his life. After the event, Ravi approached Musa, his eyes shining with newfound hope. "Thank you," he said, his voice quivering with emotion. "Your story has touched me deeply. I now believe that I can overcome my challenges and create a better future." Musa smiled, placing a hand on Ravi's shoulder, just as Brotherly had done years ago. "You have already taken the first step, my friend," Musa said. "Belief is the foundation upon which greatness is built. Hold on to it fiercely, and you will achieve wonders beyond your imagination." With those words, Musa passed on the torch of belief to Ravi, just as Brotherly had done for him. Ravi embarked on his own journey of transformation, carrying the message of hope to those in need. And so, the power of belief continued to ripple through the lives of countless individuals, guided by the teachings of Musa and the spirit of Brotherly. Their stories intertwined, reminding the world of the remarkable strength that lies within the human spirit, waiting to be awakened by the unwavering power of belief.